welcome to Entertainment Weekly's 2024 Comic-Con studio. I'm joined now by Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Oh, you switched up your... I was like, I was just looking at you 2 seconds ago.
It's so great to be here. I speak for all
We're
of us when I
honored.
say that. We're very honored.
Yeah, you're honored. You're kicking off Comic-Con. Okay, wait, you guys haven't actually started filming season 2 yet, right?
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
We're just we're doing boot camp right now.
Okay, I was gonna ask, because I remember there being a lot of training talk in season 1 of like pretty intense training, especially for you. What does boot camp entail? Like, what are we doing right now?
A camp with boots.
Yeah,
You know,
basically.
Boot camp.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we just kind of, a lot of like going over the scripts and a lot of stunt training and some, we haven't done it yet, but we're gonna do some underwater training and some
nice.
stuff in the pool. And what else? I mean, so much just like meetings and stuff about like the plot and the script and I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is underwater training like cool or terrifying? Because I feel like every
Both.
time an actor tells me about it, I'm like,
Yeah.
that sounds kind of scary.
It's a little bit.
cool when you. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
It's actually cool when you imagine it to be cool. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you're gonna go down and you're gonna go deep, then you have to have that mindset.
Sure.
Or you're almost gonna get like claustrophobic or something. Like,
Right.
because it's like even though there's nothing around you, it's just like, or like that. If you have a fear of like drowning or something or whatever,
Yeah.
like it's just like you
Drowning.
if you have a fear of drowning, but I mean like if you have a fear of drowning, like you gotta have that mindset to really go down there deeply and
Right.
knowing how to hold it and stuff. But it's
Yeah.
so fun because again it's water, so it's like
Sure.
a
Yeah.
pool. Yeah.
It is. It's always weird. Like, I think the scariest part of it is when they put you in the pool for the first time with your clothes on
Oh, yeah.
and like
Yeah.
your shoes, because like it's just a completely different like thing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It feels like you're gonna like sink. Like I keep
Exactly.
like trying to
Can't,
walk.
like kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think underwater acting is like a whole separate skill set. I'm always so
Yeah.
impressed
Totally.
when people get into that. Okay, because I was wondering, so you said part of it is reading scripts. So you guys do kind of know what's coming up, sort of?
Kind of. I mean,
A
it's
little
rough.
bit.
Yeah.
But mostly just going over like, not even just scripts, just like stuff that happens in the
Yeah.
book and.
Like tracking
And-
character arcs and seeing how everyone develops over the course
Yeah.
of the season. It's,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's good to like keep track of it so you know how to like build your character.
Yeah. Does it feel different than season 1? Like, do you guys feel like, I mean, obviously you've lived in these characters a bit
Yeah.
now, but like, does it have a little bit of a different vibe for you?
It feels
Yeah.
older. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it feels
yeah, it's
older.
more
Yeah.
mature. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
definitely hyped up some and
It feels comfortable but different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. It's It's just really
Yeah.
it's just really amazing. Yeah.
Do you guys feel any like, I feel like season 2s of shows I love so much because you have to do a lot in a first season. It's a lot of world building, especially when you're dealing with like monsters and various things. You have to intro all the characters. There's always the pressure of like the sophomore slump, which I feel like is a term we've kind of stopped using, but it's like season 2, it's kind of this idea of, can we bring the magic back that people fell in love with in season 1?
Exactly.
Do you
Yeah.
guys feel that pressure? Do you feel confident that like fans are going to be into this?
Definitely confident.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like there's less of that pressure now because we've gotten so much of that like expository stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
We have so much more room to play and like, you know, like work with our characters a little more freely, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Do you guys stay in touch when you're not filming? Is there like a group
No.
chat?
No, not in the
No.
slightest.
I
You've
haven't
never
talked
seen
to
each
them
other?
like this is my first time talking to them after.
I'm only
so-
here because of the publicity.
Yeah.
This
As
is.
soon as it's done, I'm taking off.
Oh, we're getting a.
Yeah.
This is actually a rave, and we.
Is it actually?
Yeah, we wanted
This
to tell
entire
you.
thing is
Can
a
I
rave?
join?
Yeah.
I
Can
walked
you
in.
imagine?
I was just walking in when we were walking in the building. I saw like a giant party for SpongeBob's like 25th birthday or
Oh
something.
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
pirate
And
party.
it was like really like loud like EDM music or something,
Yeah.
and
For
nobody was
SpongeBob?
moving. They were all like just standing there. It was the scariest thing
Interesting.
I've ever seen. I was genuinely
Cool.
worried for a sec. I like paused. That was, you know, like horror movies when they like walk past the
Right.
door and they walk
100%,
back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
So that's Comic-Con, y'all. You never know.
so fun.
You never
Awesome.
know what's around the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, but do you have a group chat? Do you guys have like?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have like a fun title?
Just
I
just
think it's
PGO.
PJO gang.
Yeah, PJO gang.
Yeah.
Wait, PJO cast or PJO gang?
I think.
Yeah.
No, I think we
Is
changed
just
it because
PJO? Is it just PJO?
Oh, it might be. That's really lame.
Yeah, you guys. I feel like you can do better.
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, cause he has a vowel, and you don't, and I don't.
A
So I'm
vowel?
trying to think like we could make like a name with all of our first letter of our names.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Wall.
Law.
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 Oh.
Wall.
Walla.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is great. This is what we use Comic-Con for, is to
Yeah.
fix
Yeah.
the names of your group chat. Do you guys have a favorite scene from season 1?
That's a great question.
There were a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry,
Like favorite
this
scene to
music
film?
Is really like.
Yeah, let's do
favorite
the
scene.
film.
I know music. I'm like.
to film, I would say I really liked the Ares fight. That was
Okay.
fun filming. Actually, no, I'm gonna go the underwater scenes.
Okay.
Those were super fun for me to film because
Yeah.
it's just like I would come up every like 20 minutes because I'd be like on oxygen tanks. It was so awesome.
Were you
Yeah.
just so pruned?
I mean I guess at the end I was like I could barely like move my hands, but
But you loved
yeah.
it.
Yeah, thank God they made the water warm for me.
Sure,
I don't
yeah.
know what I'd do if it wasn't.
Yeah. What about you guys?
You wanna go or mine's was like, oh my gosh, I feel like mine's is like what you said, the underwater scenes. But mine's is probably, Waterland
Okay.
for me. I really liked filming that one. Again, the water was warm, and they had jets too, so it felt like a big jacuzzi.
It
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then he got like a big explosion by it or something.
Oh yeah, I'll tell us real quickly.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much time we have left.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, I was not
No,
saying the
you're
entire
good.
thing to the mic. But she was filming her scene like where she was like struggling and kind of drowning, and they had like jets going in the background, and I was kind of playing with it because it was on like low power,
Yeah.
and I was holding on to it and like kind of letting the jet like shoot towards me, and then when they like yell action, they just like turn everything on full blast, and you could see me in one of the shots like they didn't put it in, but
Yeah.
I'm like flying past the camera behind her, then I get pinned to a wall
It was
because I couldn't get out.
Nobody gave you a warning that they were turning.
No, because I was underwater. It was just like all of a sudden.
I didn't
Yeah.
even think he was like supposed to be there.
I
like,
wasn't.
Amazing.
I wasn't supposed to
he
be
was supposed
there.
to be like out the water or something. But yeah, that was my funny part. But yeah, I like filming the underwater part.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a few. I think I really like the diner scene with Ares and the scene where we're in Medusa's cavern, and I accidentally like turn on the flying shoes, and I go flying backward. That was a
Yeah.
fun stunt still.
I have a BTS video of that actually.
Oh yeah, there's this really cool photo of me like coming down, and it looks like I'm like flying, and everyone's like reaching up to receive me.
Yeah.
It looks insane.
Yeah. Okay, because we're at Comic-Con and everyone's a huge fan of something, like what is the project you guys like always quote? Because I know we to this day talk about you quoting Deadpool.
Really?
We still have that video.
But that was an
Yes,
entertainment video.
yes.
That was an Entertainment Weekly
Yeah.
thing. Oh,
You've
yeah.
got Deadpool
That's
3.
what I
Are
did.
you
Oh,
like,
that's where that clip
It was
comes
like
from?
a what do you call it? Table, round table.
around the table.
Yeah.
Wolverine. First, he rides my coattails with the R-rated. Then, the hairy mother ups the ending by dying. And
I'm dying.
what a Well, guess what, Wolvie? I'm dying in this one, too. To understand why I took a cat nap on 1,200 gallons of high-test fuel, I need to take you back to the dewy slopes of 6 weeks ago. I just got international.
Do you still like? Are you ready to memorize a new Deadpool
I could
3?
do it right now, but Disney wouldn't be too happy with me.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that entire movie. I could probably one day I'll post I'll just go through the whole thing.
Yeah,
I think.
just monologue
Yeah.
the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Movie you quote?
From like.
Just in life.
Rocky,
Rocky. We quote
Yeah.
Rocky a lot. We quote
Karate Kid.
Quote.
Karate Kid, Big Lebowski, and
The Big
and
Lebowski.
Anchorman. We quoted Anchorman all
Anchorman.
the time.
Anchorman, Talladega Nights,
Talladega Nights.
Step Brothers. That was like the big
Yeah.
three.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
We were constantly quoting Will Ferrell. on set.
Amazing. All right. I
Mine's
think.
the Grinch, the animation.
Okay, wait. Specifically the
yeah.
animation.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
No,
very
but the
much-
new one, not like
The
the
new one.
original.
Oh, like
not
Benedict
the-
Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh no, not the old one. I'm sorry. I mean not like that, but I meant like.
That one was so good
Yeah.
though.
It was,
was
but I
good.
love the new. I love. Like when I say I know every word for word, if you put it on right now, I would know every single word for word. I
Amazing.
promise.
I love it. All right, you guys got to go, but thank
Oh.
you for stopping by.
Thank you for having
Everybody
us.
else, stay tuned to EW.com for all your Comic-Con needs.
Bye.